13 new amazing details added in the latest DLC of 2K24. First up, let's talk about one of the new faces in the game, Dragon Lee. Here's a cool detail. You can actually have Dragon Lee remove his knee pad by pressing RT and down on the D-pad. This ties in perfectly with his moveset because all of his signature moves involve knee strikes. It's a small touch, but it really adds to the authenticity of his character. Another new addition to the game is Jade Cargill, and she's bringing her power to the game with style. Her finisher has a unique pin animation that comes in two parts. There's one animation for the initial pin and another one if the pin is successful. This makes her finisher stand out in a really cool way.
From behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Kyrie's on Dream Street.
An emphatic victory.
Now, for the AJ Styles fans out there, you'll love this. Michelle McCool has 4 versions of her finisher, the Faithbreaker, which means that AJ Styles now gets 4 new versions of the Styles Clash in the game. If you play as AJ a lot, you're eating good with this one.
The sharpest tool in the ship. Yes, her opponent up into a Styles Clash.
Did you hear that? That's right. When AJ Styles performs the Faithbreaker, commentary still calls it Styles Clash. Pretty cool detail and a very welcomed addition.
A lot of people realize it's not just the super. Looking for the Hurricane Rana. Put on the brakes. No. Styles Clash. Look at this. Muscling up their opponent from the canvas. Hook to the arms. Styles Clash. Does Styles finish the job here?
Making his return, Carlito brings one of the most iconic props in wrestling history, the apple. Yes, Carlito's apple is now a weapon in the game, and it's more than just for show. You can actually use it in matches, and trust me, it's just as fun as it sounds. And here's something cool. Carlito automatically pulls out an apple from under the ring by default, which means you're always ready to bring that Hawk Tuah attitude to any match. And speaking of attitude, Carlito also has a special weapon grapple with the apple, where he spits it in your face for not being cool. That's right. The developers nailed the classic Carlito moment, and it feels just as satisfying as ever.
He considers his opponent to be uncool.
And here's where the detail gets crazy. After Carlito performs his special grapple, the apple actually shows a bite mark. And if you do it multiple times, the apple eventually turns into just the core. This level of detail really shows how much care went into this DLC. Now, let's talk about Michelle McCool, who's also new in the Global Superstars pack. While Layla isn't in the game, they've added Michelle's Lay Cool entrance and victory motions. So if you're a fan of Lay Cool, you can download Layla from Community Creations and recreate that iconic team.
Lane Lars and Michelle McCool, Les Femmes Fatales.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
Lane Lars and Michelle McCool, Les Femmes Fatales.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
And if you're playing as the Kabuki Warriors, you'll love their new assisted Insane Elbow. I love this tag team finisher because it fits perfectly with their dynamic and it looks absolutely devastating in the ring.
Asuka can taste it now.
Back to Dragon Lee. His finisher comes with a unique reversal animation. This means that unlike other moves, the opponent can counter his finisher in a special way. It's a subtle but awesome detail that captures the unpredictability of Dragon Lee's high-flying style. Not all moves in the game have unique reversals, so this really makes him stand out.
Dragon Lee ready to go.
with the mask, but I think Lee is bleeding. Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent from the corner. Ray's veteran instincts on his...
Next, the Kabuki Warriors. With Kairi Sane now in the game alongside Asuka, they've added a custom victory motion and entrance for the team. It really brings their iconic pairing to life.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even...
Desperation tap out at the end there, guys.
I imagine this submission win is a huge boost of confidence.
And last but not least, Jade Cargill has her own super finisher. This is an avalanche version of her regular finishing move, and it's absolutely devastating. It's the perfect way to finish off your opponents in style.
Jade Cargill setting up her opponent. Big right hand, gonna climb the ropes now.
There is no way, no way. The ropes, Jaded. Checkmate, it's over. There's two.
And that's all she wrote.
And finally, Carlito comes with 4 different versions of the backstabber, which you can hit from various positions in the ring. This makes Carlito's moveset more dynamic and gives you even more ways to pull off his finishing move.
Carlito from behind now, multiple shots to the back of his opponent.
Big step.
Did Carlito get enough of it? Carlito looking to hook his opponent for a suplex. Oh no, instead we get a backstabber. Double knees.
Backstabber.
Did Carlito get enough of it?
And there you have it. 13 new amazing details in the game, all part of the Global Superstars pack. This DLC brings some incredible new faces and features to the game, making it a little bit more up-to-date and fun. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which detail is your favorite. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.